poppin', everybody? It's your girl Leah. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I actually slick back all of my hair into a low bun. So I'm gonna show you how I get it into a really sleek bun, even though I have very thick hair and a lot of it. So yeah, we'll hop right into it. So like I mentioned, I'm starting off with just co-washed hair. I didn't do a full routine yet, but I will, just because I have to do a couple of treatments. But all I'm really using is, of course, my scrunchies. I have some butterfly clips. You want a leave-in conditioner, something you want to just moisturize your hair while it's away. Of course, a bunch of hair ties. I have my spray bottle with water, it's just plain water in here. I have my Eco Styler gel, you know, can't go anywhere without it. And I also have my edge gel that I'll be using after I just set my hair. And of course, a hard bristle brush and a skinny comb to part. So, first off, with this fro, I'm gonna just section off my hair into 4 sections like I normally do. So now that I have my sections, I left the back right section out because that's what I'm going to start with. So first I start off with just spraying it with plain old water. I go in with my leave-in conditioner, so I'm just using my Mielle leave-in, nothing too heavy, just something really light. Just do a couple of pumps. So after I moisturize this section, I'm just going to split it up. So I usually start off by splitting it into 2 large sections. Okay, so I'm gonna twist this upper part away and clip it. So now I'm left with the bottom half. So the key to how I do my slick buns is definitely having smaller sections, because the smaller sections you have, the easier it is to just comb through. Also, I forgot, you're gonna need a Denman brush. This is a fake one, but it works just the same. So again, I'm gonna go back in with my water. You wanna make sure your hair is super wet, because again, when your hair is really wet, it allows it to be more pliable and easier to comb through. So I'm gonna just detangle it just a little bit. So then go into my gel, generous amount, and I start at the roots of that section. So now that my section is nice and coated in gel, oops, got hair, I'm gonna split it again. Clip up this section real quick. And I'm gonna put more gel on the roots. The key is just getting it on the roots, because that's where the grain of hair actually lays down. So go back in with my brush and I just comb it through. And see how slick it looks now? Kind of like if I were doing a wash and go. Go with my board bristle brush and just smooth it out. And that's it. Then I unclip that second section of the lower half and do the same thing. So extra gel if I need. Go back through my brush, rush it all the way through. I brush to the point where I can literally feel these little hard bristles on my scalp. It's not painful, it's actually really comfortable. I'm able to, you know, give myself a little massage. So I slick that down, go back in with my brush and just smooth it out. And I just repeat this process all over my head with all 4 sections. So then once I'm done, I like to put this into like a tiny little bun, just to make it lay down as much as possible while I work on the other half of my back section. And I'll come back to y'all once I finish that. So now I've finished the back right section of my hair, and it kind of looks like this. So once I've done that, again, I just kind of like put it up into like a small bun, like a bantu knot. just again to keep the hairs laying down and together while I work on my other sections. Hey y'all, so I'm back and I have finished my entire head. So I just did the same thing like I said. I just sectioned it, wet it down, detangled it, and gelled it, slicked it down. And I do that in just multiple sections. So the key to my slick bun is just multiple sections. Otherwise, it's not gonna get this slick. You see, you know how it's slick when you can see the waves coming in. Like, come on. We out here swimming, all right? This what you want. So now I'm gonna take down all of my sections. I like to go back in with my skinny comb and just define my part. And now I'm gonna go back in with my brush and I'm just gonna like slowly re-detangle my whole head, but the key here is to just really like get down to the grain of hair. So like again, I can feel the bristles on my scalp, but for me, I know that my hair is as slick as it possibly can be, and I can actually brush through from the top to the very bottom of my hair, pretty much. So once I've pulled my hair all the way back to the back of my head, I like to position it. So I usually do middle to low buns. Now I go in my hair ties. I like to take 2, and of course I double them. And once I have that, I'm gonna just tie it down and let it sit for like 30-ish minutes with my do-rag. Hold on y'all, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back and I have my pink satin do-rag. She's a little dirty right now, but she does the job. So I just put on my little do-rag. Just like how the dudes like to set their waves, I like to set my bun and my waves because I have them too, you know. And I'm gonna let this sit again for probably like 30-ish minutes. So I'll be right back. I'm back. It's been a little while, so now I'm gonna take off my do-rag and see what I'm working with. For this part, I like to kind of like fan out my bun, my ponytail, like this. I don't know if you guys can tell. And then I just proceed to tuck and wrap. That's it. Literally tuck and wrap, tuck and wrap. Hey. So yeah. So this is how I do my slick bun. See, my waves are going, my edges, they're questionable, but it's okay because I'm gonna put my scarf on. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you'd like to see. I have some other videos lined up, but also definitely want to cater to everyone else, so let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll be more than happy to do it. So alright y'all, see you on the next video. Bye.